Well, hello. You'll notice there was an unusual message on my thumbnail today. I've never had to do this before. You notice my appearance is not normal. So, hello, everybody who's arriving. I have been bleeding from the nose for a couple hours now. And so, and I can't get it to actually stop. And it's it's too heavy to manage to do this live event, which is very disappointing because I definitely have the show must go on ethic. But if I could just leave this in for the whole time, it would be fine. The problem is I have to keep changing it. And that is not suitable for public consumption. So, unless you love bloody horror movies. But I suspect not everybody does. Anyway, I'm going to stay on to say hello for just a few minutes because I want as many people who were planning to come to be able to say hi live. And if you're here and you're able to participate in the chat, please do say hi and let me know where you're coming from. I have planned, I'm working on some ceramic tiles. I have a couple of different ceramic tiles that a lovely person donated to me a couple of years ago. And I'm going to do some image transfers onto the ceramic tiles using transfer film like this, which I did 2 weeks ago. I used the same transfer film but onto metal. And because it's a non-porous material I'll be transferring onto, I'll be using this transfer medium by Ink Aid. This is the concentrate, and I mix up a solution from it according to their directions. And the transfer film is also from Ink Aid, and I'd like to thank Ink Aid very much for publicizing the virtual studio party in anticipation of the fact that I was going to be working with their materials for part of it, which means I have some new people who were interested in attending today because of the Ink Aid process. So again, for those who are just arriving, pardon my appearance. I am going to be postponing this week's virtual studio party to next week, when normally Kal, say hello, Kal.
Hello, everyone.
He's still here with me.
Yeah. So you'll be taking my slot next week instead of the Virtual Collage Jam, which will just move a week further ahead. And
That's right.
Kim's virtual studio party will be on the 15th.
Yes, so March 15th, same time, same channel. We'll be here working on these ceramic tiles using Ink Aid image transfer products. And also I'm going to work into my altered book in mixed media, which may involve a bit of image transfer too, but other processes and materials as well. So
you have the strength to tell people a little bit about what Virtual Studio Party is for those.
Yes, thank you for the reminder, Kal. Honestly, because I know there are some newcomers here, and so Virtual Studio Party, excuse me, is the studio party that comes to you in wherever you are, and it's intended. It was started. I started it shortly after our first lockdown here in Ontario, Canada, in March of 2020, as a way to allow for reduced isolation during lockdown, create creative community in a non-physical space, in the virtual space of this YouTube live stream, and create some positive creative energy. And so the idea behind this is not this isn't like a cooking show where everything's rehearsed and prepared in advance and so on. Usually 2 or 3 days before the event, I think of what I want to do. And then it's like a peek into my studio process, except that I'm chatting with you. And So it is subject to unexpected results and spontaneity, and that's part of the fun. It's a live event. There's spontaneity that happens, and so anyway, so the ceramic tiles, they're prepped, they're ready to go. I hadn't practiced beforehand. I have done ceramic tiles before, but I want to try just see what the results would be with some different imagery, and so anything could happen. So is that an adequate?
It is.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it happens bi-weekly, and it's a free, fun event. So the idea is bring your own project, bring something to work on or play with, or just hang out. And of course, if you're signed into your Google account, you can join the YouTube chat.
Yeah.
And I see there
So
a couple of people have said hi.
Val and
That's
Rebecca
nice.
say hi, and they're sorry sorry for the situation. And
yeah, I'm so sorry. It really disappoints me to disappoint. I know I'm very blessed to have such lovely people come regularly. So I hope you will join us next Monday at 2:00, and we'll have some fun and try some things out. Anything else we should add, Cal?
No, I think we need to get you reclining.
Yeah, I need to get into the recliner and just be very, very still.
But thank you so much for coming out if you did, and if you're new, welcome aboard, and
please come back next Monday. This is not a usual occurrence, so it should be fine. This is the first time I've ever had to do this. So
yeah, and it's just the nature of working live, right?
Yeah. Unpredictable things happen.
Exactly.
So
yeah.
so
Amy says get better.
Oh,
says,
thank
just take care of
you.
yourself, so.
Thank you guys, and have a great week.
And we'll see you
next Monday. Okay?
Yeah.
Bye for now.